Yo, what is going on YouTube? So, the last stream kind of sucked because I lost access to like a lot of my content for some reason that I had previously. So I had to re-download all that. But nonetheless, we're back. So, I'm gonna adjust or check the audio. All that's still good. It is, so that's awesome. Basically, the content that I had lost was pretty much all my DLC. The Royal Edition content, multiplayer expansion, outfits, stuff like that was somehow uninstalled. So that was weird. But now they should be good. So now if I do New Game Plus, it should be fine. Wait, can I do it from? No, I can't. Honestly, can I do a New Game Plus file from a New Game Plus file? I'll just do it from this one since it's what I've done pretty much everything on. By the way, I hope everyone is having a great morning. Final Fantasy 15. In a time unknown, only a prophecy keeps hope alive in people's hearts. When darkness veils the world, the King of Light shall come. Now 4 brave warriors begin their journey, prepared to fight what awaits the 4. However, they do not know. Oh wait, I read that wrong. Prepared to fight what awaits the 4, however, they don't know. The Tale of the Chosen King, Saviors of the Star. And they're not. Is that Eifert?
Hang in there, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
We'll keep him busy.
Yeah, I had to end the stream and re-download all of my content that was for some reason missing.
Quickly, before he
I'm
strikes again.
still doing great.
Here it
Or
comes.
at least as good as I can possibly
I got your back.
Here you go.
Let's
do.
go.
Glad you're doing good. It's nice to hear. Before the fall. The great crown city, Insomnia.
The decreed hour is come. Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take your leave and go in the grace of the gods.
Right.
I honestly really enjoy the CGI cutscenes. They're pretty cool.
Well, princes will be princes.
So much for royal protocol.
Not like you had to deliver a formal address.
Your Highness!
What now?
I fear I have left too much unsaid. You place a great burden on those who would bear with you.
You're one to talk.
I ask not that you guide my wayward son, merely that you remain at his side.
Indeed, Your Grace.
We'll see the prince to Alticia if it's the last thing we see.
Yeah, what he said.
Hate to break this up, but Kor's got the motor running. Drados, he's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Your Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
You think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Take care on the long road. Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. Walk tall, my son.
And then basically from here, off screen, you have the Kingsglaive movie. Chapter 1, Departure. Prince Noctis Lucis Calum sets forth from his homeland with his three-man retinue in tow. His destination, Alticia, capital of Accordo, where he will formalize the union of states through his marriage to Lady Lunafreya of the Imperial Province of Tenebrae. For time reasons, I do wish the load screens were a little, not so long. Would help if chat wasn't so dry. It would kind of give something to do during the load screens. I could always reread the little description that has going on there over and over again until it finishes loading. But that'd probably be annoying. So I guess for now I'll just talk to myself. And to whoever is currently in chat. Or if you're watching this after the stream is over, to you guys. Normally, if I was like recording this normally and was able to edit it, then I'd probably of course, edit out most of the load screens. But because we're live, I can't exactly do that, so. I wish I could get rid of the little delay there is on stream. There's like a 10-second delay or something. Like 5-10 second delay, something like that. There's a lot of things I wish I could do live. Hey, it's finally done loading, let's go.
I think we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself to the brink of death.
Get up. Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady. Push!
This thing's so heavy.
again, as far as I know, whatever you guys hear at this point versus what I hear is two different things.
Not
Like right now, Stand By Me by Florence and the Machines is playing.
We let ourselves get
On
carried away.
YouTube, however,
Look,
I'm
these things
pretty
happen.
sure.
Let's just hope this isn't
I can
some
actually double
omen.
check.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't
Yeah,
even
no, on
notice if you
stream,
just let go.
Prompto?
the
Don't even think about it.
Save
song
some breath
itself
for
doesn't
pushing.
play.
Ignis, come on. time
Unlike
to
the
switch.
OST, which
Nah,
thankfully does
we
play.
just switched back there.
This is the only
And
song
it's
that
my turn not
has an
His
exception.
turn.
Even in a
My
normal
hands
recording.
are killing me.
You rather I kill you with mine?
Easy there, tough guy.
Any luck?
Only a busy signal.
Hold the phone. Is it just me, or was it supposed to be way closer?
If I was recording through like Elgato or
The map
something,
said
then,
Hammerhead was right there.
or streaming
Literally
through,
next door.
you know,
Looks that way. On a
something
map
like
of
that.
the world.
I'm sure it would be different.
The world's a big old place.
Filled with wonders.
Tell that to my legs.
You guys even pushing?
Hard as I can.
With everything I've got.
We'll be there in no time.
Alright, I'm gonna do my best to at least get to chapter 3, but like, not sure if I'll be able to do that. It really shouldn't even take too long, so I can probably do the whole game if I choose to.
Hey there, y'all kept a girl waiting. Now, which one's the prince? Aha! Hello, Your Highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitched just yet.
Lady Lunafreya's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so long.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
Well, that makes you.
Cindy, Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker. Prince Noctis.
Yeah.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
You got a long way to go, son. And that slackjaw's getting you nowhere fast. She's gonna take a while. Y'all get her in and run along.
Y'all heard him. Let's get moving. Right this way.
Now, we play the waiting game.
Never liked that game.
Never any good at it either.
Alright, so the first thing I want to do is check my gear. Ah, there we go. There it is. That's what I like to see. And there's my Genji blade. Let's go. That's what I like to see. This is what was like missing from the previous stream. I deleted it, but basically literally all of my extra content was just gone. But we're good now, so.
Oh, hey there, Prince. Y'all ain't never been out this way before, have you? Go on, have a look around. This'll make sure y'all don't get lost.
I'm pretty sure I have like 5 maps now. Visit the local tipster to get
Might as well
information.
make good use of the extra time.
Oh yeah, should probably go ahead and say this now. I'm not gonna be doing any like side quests unless I need to do them to progress.
Oh,
Like
Ignis is
ones they're just
complete.
throwing at me.
Wait, what's a gill?
A moment, Noct. We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Broken down and flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
That
Old
is
man's in
tough.
for both after charging us that much.
Yeah.
Let me get some info real
Let's
quick
pay
on
him
the
a
area.
visit.
Welcome. I can tell you all about the area. If y'all liked it, come on back.
Alright, now we gotta go and talk.
Wanna go
to
check it
Cindy.
out?
What is it?
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
A discount.
Bit steep for a simple tune-up, don't you think?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
Well, so much for finding an easy way out. Thanks a lot, Pawpaw.
Spend ability points, AP, to power Noctis and his friends. Acquire new abilities on the Astral Sphere from the Ascension menu. What do I still need to get? I need a lot, actually. Yeah, this is the next one I need there. Recover MP when an aerial attack connects. Perform a second air step after a second mid-air attack with a sword or polearm. And that's of course 333 AP. I might work on maxing out the Ascension menu. Gain unlimited MP temporarily after it. Okay, I'm gonna have to definitely get these.
But don't go running around after dark. The demons are liable to rip y'all to shreds. Here, this ought to be
Yeah,
enough
it's
for a
fine.
place to stay. Just between us, though. Don't tell Pawpaw.
I like how I already have 92,000 gil. Okay, so now we gotta go and eliminate the pests.
Better make tracks. Ignis, we're going.
On my way. Looks like we found our first targets. Maybe not.
You got all those arms at your disposal? Use them.
Excellent
Yeah.
work. On we go.
Honestly, I might put on the inexperienced man. Nah, I'll probably do that like off camera and like grind XP when I get to the point where I can do that one quest with the Makote girl.
Offense is a good defense.
All right. We'll be done in no time.
Let's get on with it.
So, where we headed anyway?
Nowhere until repairs are done. Then we head for Golden Key.
And after that, we hop a boat, and before you know it, Loverboy's hitched.
Wait for car repairs, then wedding bells in the air.
Hey, now! Warp strike to catch him off guard! Whoa! Nice. Mission complete.
Who could this be? Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy. How goes the hunting?
Actually, we just finished.
That's great, because I got one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person. Fella named Dave went off, and we ain't heard from him since. Reckon he staked out a spot in an old shack nearby.
Old shack. Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
Alright, let's go find Dave.
So, what did Cindy say?
Needs us to find
Yo,
some
what's
Dave
up?
guy.
He went missing?
Not missing.
Elise.
Said he's holed up in that shack.
Let me know if I said your name wrong, because I feel like I said it wrong. But welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing fantastic.
What's this?
Mutant dual horn sighting. Codename Bloodhorn. Characteristics: red tusk, extremely violent, outstanding bounty on saber tusks in the area.
Knocked! Get out of here!
Oh,
You okay?
We are now.
Spoke too soon. I am not into wildlife. More of a pet guy.
Stop bitching, start killing.
Knocked rules!
Nothing to it.
Hey, what about the shack over there?
that might just be our Dave.
Hey, who's out there?
Well, and look who's in here. The man of the hour. Dave, right? Been looking for you.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble. I've been stuck here on account of my sprained ankle. Yeah, something funny about them varmints. I gave them hell, but couldn't finish the job. Still one mean mud
actually,
out. Well,
yeah, I think I
y'all don't
recognize
look
your
much
name.
like hunters, but what do you say? Put that puppy to rest for me?
And your profile picture. We've obviously been here at some point on the channel. Since I am subscribed to
We'll
you,
take care of it.
even though you don't make
Y'all
content,
got guts, that's
I
for
have a
sure.
habit of
Let me tell you what
just
I last
subscribing
saw.
back to people. even if they don't have a channel and they subscribe back to me, or they subscribe to me.
Way to show some spunk. Now let's get ready to kick some tail.
Oh, you just seem familiar. Like I've seen you in a either past stream or you're someone I know off Discord. Or it could be the latter, and I just...
Huh.
I'm going crazy.
I've been hunting for years, but I ain't never seen dual horns with blood-red tusks like those.
This is where Ignis will just teleport straight to me.
It would be wise to rest up before we set out.
A formidable foe awaits. No, I'm good.
Just remember, confidence will only take you so far.
My confidence will take me all the way to the end of the game. Because my confidence is just that good. Like, I have so much confidence. Arden, Ifrit, and all of the six, 7? How many is there, like 6 gods total? Anyway, like the 5 other gods cower in the face of my confidence.
Over there. That's
They
it,
know
right?
this is New Game Plus for real.
That's a dual horn?
Yes, but not your run-of-the-mill breed. We'd best make quick work of it.
Quick, my middle
Wait
name.
a sec.
What? Scared, big guy?
You ought to be too. Thing's vicious.
You sure? Looks tame to me.
Yeah.
Look out!
Shouldn't he have a sword? I have a couple questions right now. Starting with, where's...
Ready for round 2?
Why is this sword invisible? Hold on. Why is Gladio's sword just not there? I need to... Gladio... Iron Duke. Yeah, no, he's got a sword. He's definitely got a sword. That's weird.
Yep.
See, he didn't know I'm level 103.
And on we go.
That wasn't a fair fight.
Right.
Not for him.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, Dave just called and said he's safe. Thanks for finding him.
Okay.
Nice work, y'all. By the way, the old girl's looking good as new. Oh, while I got ya, if y'all want to fix her up before you roll out, let me know.
Dad said he left something in the trunk for me. Sure.
Sounds good.
She'll be waiting at the garage.
Gotcha.
So, who's up next behind the wheel?
Ignis should take it and never let go.
It helps that he can keep 4 eyes on the dash.
I couldn't even keep one.
Not sure I'd do any better.
Put me in the driver's seat. Good. Because I need the legroom in back.
It's rude to keep a girl waiting. You better apologize. What is that? A live hurricane. That thing's like half bird, half storm, half airship.
You realize that's 3 halves.
Would explain its size.
Awesome in every sense.
Damn, that's crazy. I said that without even moving my mouth. That's talent.
There's only so far a man can walk.
Our Crown City upbringing didn't prepare us for this.
Pretend you're walking to the car.
We're here.
Sorry about the wait. Ain't she purty?
She's almost too pretty for the road.
She's back! We should all get a picture with her.
All the more reason to ride with care. Oh, and before I forget, would y'all mind making a little delivery for me?
Sure.
No, not at all.
Perfect. Thought you'd say yes. So I already put it in the trunk. There should be a motel on your way to Galden. If y'all wouldn't mind giving that to the owner, that'd be swell.
Grandpa like grandkid.
Now that she's all polished up and ready for the road, would you care to take her for a little test drive, Noct?
You know what? Sure.
Sure, why not?
And I needn't remind you to exercise caution.
Of course not. I'm like the best driver out there.
Time to go.
Mm-hmm. Hammerhead is like no garage ever. You know?
One would expect
I
no
just can't
less of
fly.
purveyors to the crown.
I'll miss it once this road trip's over with.
There's no reason you can't pay them a visit anytime you please. I'm sure Cindy will be glad to look after your car. Oh, right.
So, that's what this is about.
If you need, I could always lend you the regalia.
Whoa! Thanks for the offer, but once we're back in the Crown City, I think I'd better score my own wheels.
Well, I'd say that's far enough for today. Might be wise to leave the driving to me until we found our bearings out here.
However, Ignis will not drive while demons are out. At night, Noctis takes the wheel.
You all came all the way out here to deliver the goods. Well, thank you kindly. We'll take it out of the trunk, so you all just sit tight.
Umbra.
Umbra. Bringing us stuff. Atta boy.
A dog can really track a scent.
Certainly knows how to find us.
How do you always know, boy? Just a sec.
Tenebrae, 12 years early.
Nice flower. It's the same kind we sewed our crowns from. Oh yeah, Syl blossoms. So, I have a favor to ask. Take the notebook with you when you go. Sure. That's not all. I want you to put something in the book and send it back.
Finally going to see after all these years. Just left the Crown City. Got it. I'll do the first one.
All set. Take care out there.
I know. You're not gonna tell me.
Then don't ask.
What was that about? You don't say.
Now that our work's done, let's see ourselves to Golden.
Onward to Golden Key. Quest location. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, Aaron Prince. Oh, wait.
Oh, customer.
Yeah, no, I definitely already talked to him. No.
You sure? We ain't got bed bugs or nothing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You give me a quest to deliver something. Auto. Quest location. There we go.
Everything in order?
Yep.
For our next story, Lady Lunafreya of Tenebrae has issued an official statement regarding the forthcoming treaty.
Words cannot express the joy in my heart on receiving word of this coming peace, nor the pride I take in my betrothal playing a part in this historic moment. On this joyous occasion, some have voiced cause for concern. The fear I will be unable to fulfill my duties as Oracle. Please rest assured, my marriage will not stand in the way of my calling. You will find me in your towns and villages, as you always have, and I shall continue to bless you all.
Lady Lunafreya will set forth from Tenebrae for her wedding ceremony in the coming days. Please be advised that during this time alone, her duties as Oracle will be suspended.
It's in the treaty?
Of course. Simple formality.
One of those symbol of the peace deals.
So it's more like a marriage of convenience.
Her ladyship seems nevertheless amenable to the prospect.
And Noctier likes the idea.
What's that? I do?
Buzz off.
Hey! I see the sea!
I see it too.
That's Golden Key.
Kinda wanna go for a dip.
That a big mountain behind it?
No, it's an island.
Nobody goes to Golden for an island, though. They go to kick back and get massages.
And savor the seafood. It's famously delicious.
Sounds great.
Something to look forward to.
What do you say we pull over for a minute?
Yeah, my throat's bone dry.
Sounds like grounds for a pit stop.
Sounds like a waste of time and money.
Might want to potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
Ready to set sail?
Just gotta find my sea legs first.
Better hurry.
Aye.
This game still looks so amazing. You'd think it was made in 2022.
Welcome to Galding.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Are we?
The boats bring you here.
What about him?
Well, they'll not take you forth.
And what's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship. The ceasefire's getting us nowhere.
What's this? Some sort of souvenir?
They make those?
What? No.
Consider it your allowance.
Huh?
Yeah. And who's allowing us?
A man of no consequence.
Yeah, right.
Can you believe what that guy said about the port being closed?
I'm skeptical, though I won't discount the possibility.
I say we go check it out for ourselves.
Sorry, kid.
Hope everything will be up and running by morning. What's all this?
Today's ferry schedule. Out of service.
Out of service indeed.
Ain't that dandy?
Man, not a ship in sight. What gives?
Appreciated.
According to my sources, the Empire given strict orders not to let any vessels leave the docks of Altissia. Real shame if you were late to your own wedding. Right, Prince Noctis? Name's Dino, by the way. Pleasure. The Crown Prince of Lucis bounty hunting in his fancy car.
Bro, sounds like
Surely
Joel
you
Wheeler
didn't think
from
it'd go
Yu-Gi-Oh!
unnoticed. At least not by this reporter. Lucky for you, this reporter has integrity. If you want to remain incognito, I'll respect your wish. In exchange for a favor.
Listen to him.
What do you want?
Earned 80 XP.
Hey, I knew you'd come around. Let me see your map. Marked where you need to go on your map. All you gotta do is find me some rough gemstones, like this one. Do this, and your ship will come in. Don't, and the papers will run you out of town. Capiche?
Capiche. Oh, let's go get some rough gemstone, huh? Winning snapshots of the 4th photo contest on display now. Theme Ignis.
He's really got your number, Nox.
Not like we made much effort to keep it secret.
Even if we had, the press always finds a way. We needn't befriend him, but we'd best not make him our enemy.
think I'll run. Considering it's night, and I won't have to risk damaging the car.
It's time.
Gladio, come on!
Gotcha.
I don't know how to live it down.
Maybe Sid was right about your lack of dignity.
You're one step above delivery boy.
The royal rank carries little weight outside the Crown City.
Glad it's not weighing me down.
So, you thinking to fairy tale Lady Lunafreya back to the Crown City?
Nah, no need to rush to happily ever after.
Wow. Still can't believe you're actually tying the knot, dude. How does it feel now that it's finally happening?
Fine, I guess.
Ah, come on, you can't fool me. Any guy would be over the moon to marry her.
No big deal.
Yeah, whatever.
You sure we're in the right spot?
According to the map. Let's scope it out.
Idea. None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
OMG. We're supposed to get near that thing?
Pipe down before you wake it up.
Barely! I seriously thought we were at Journey's End.
But that feat was fit for a king.
Indeed.
Huh. Ugh.
Bro, come on, I know I can jump off of here. Didn't last time. Here we go.
You okay? Want to take a break?
I'm fine.
Come on. Break time. Break time!
Real nice here.
Yeah.
Made it.
Nice work, kid. Sorry for giving you such a hard time. I just had to get my hands on this, even if it meant blackmail. You understand, don't you? You see, I'm a reporter by day and an amateur jeweler by night. This elusive little beauty's gonna become a masterpiece. To make it up to you, I'll share a little scoop. That special coin you got? It commemorates the Oracle's ascension. That guy was tossing them out to everyone. Must have picked them up back in Niflheim. And speaking of freebies, here's one from me. Come back if you want to buy more.
I doubt a souvenir like that could make its way into the hands of an ordinary citizen.
Oh well, it's our pocket change now.
Let's learn from history and...
As promised, I'm in the process of securing your ferry tickets right now. Told you, I'm a man of integrity. Should be smooth sailing from here. So let me know when you're ready to ship out.
I admit I didn't expect...
You guys ready to set sail?
Sure.
Already? The ship won't arrive till tomorrow. How about you find a place to spend the night?
Could crash right here.
Ditto.
Which is faster? Then I guess the deep fryer. Oh, Pronto just leveled up. Nice. I was commentating.
Well taken.
Damn, this is a really good shot.
I made sure I got the regalia's good side.
Access to pause menu outside dungeons and combat to save manually. Note that certain quests may prohibit saving. Noted.
Hey, morning.
Where's Specs?
Should be back any minute now.
What's that look for?
It's in all the papers.
What is?
Insomnia Falls.
What? This your idea of a joke?
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was an attack. The Imperial Army has taken the Crown City.
As treaty room tempers flared, blasts lit the night sky. When the smoke about the Citadel had cleared, the king was found dead.
No, wait. Hold on.
We had no way of knowing.
What? Knowing what?
That the signing was last night. That insomnia.
But the wedding! Altissia!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
Lies. If only.
What else do we know? Well, then we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Turn back.
Yeah.
Metrosexual meets Final Fantasy. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what that is, but this is a Final Fantasy game that is really underrated and is actually really good once you actually play it. It came out in like 2016 and eventually got a re-release as Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition, including all of the DLC and a couple of other cool content. And then later on, had a crossover with Assassin's Creed around 2017 when Odyssey came out. And later on, they took one of the DLC out, so there's like one DLC you have to pay for now, and that's the Arden DLC. But yeah, for the most part, what they were talking about was the dude with the black hair, Noctis, and Insomnia is where they're from, and where we're currently going back to. The king, who is found dead, is Noctis's dad, Regis Lucis Kale.
A lot of good hoping's gonna do.
You mustn't lose faith.
Really? Can Faith stop a fleet of
And
Imperial
basically what
dreadnoughts?
happened is
My
the
old man had
Imperial
plenty of
army
faith.
from
The
Niflheim
Empire lied. They betrayed us.
Conjecture gets us nowhere.
planned a
We're searching for truth.
All you'll find
assault, basically, but like from the inside out, and attacked the capital, killing most of the Crown's Guard and Noctis' dad,
Look at the size of those
and
things.
taking control.
Imperial dreadnoughts. They transport
Noctis'
soldiers,
dad Regis,
namely the Magitech infantry.
Noct, his son, and the other three, Ignis,
warfare, to be
Prompto,
precise.
and Gladio,
Doesn't
or
look like they'll be
Gladiolus.
signing that peace treaty.
He basically sent them out to,
Up ahead!
one, keep his son safe since he is the chosen king, and if the chosen king dies prematurely, then the world
set up
will
an inspection
be
point.
If the road ahead's
enveloped
blocked,
in
we
darkness
find a way
forever.
around.
And Noctis has to go to Altisia to marry Lunafreya. And their connection is they've known each other since they were kids, and this is 12 years into the future. So when they meet, it'd be the first time they see each other in a really long time. Luna being the Oracle, and Noct being the chosen king.
Let's make a detour. There ought to be a decent vantage point up ahead.
He's not well, yeah, technically he is the king now since he's the prince and his father's dead. But he doesn't actually become the king, or is known as the king, until
there they are.
Later in the game.
Yeah. Scrappies are gonna wish they had treated it.
And in Final Fantasy, Noctis is one of the strongest characters in the Final Fantasy universe. Considering he's basically part god, or part astral. This is Final Fantasy 15. And honestly, I do actually recommend it. On PlayStation, if you have like PlayStation Plus Extra or Premium, you can get it with both for free. And Royal Edition is the only version on PlayStation, so you by default will get everything. Except for, of course, the Arden DLC, but you can just pay like $5 plus tax for that. It's like $4.99, so it's pretty cheap. On Xbox, I'm pretty sure it's on the Game Pass. And if you play on PC, then the Windows Edition, I'm pretty sure is free.
What it's like inside.
Because on my computer, I got the Windows Edition for free. Hey, well, as long as you have extra, you can test it out, try it for yourself. Most of what you see me using right here, you won't have at the start of the game. I've already beat the game like twice, so this is a new game plus playthrough. But in playing through the game and getting all of the royal arms, which you'll find out when you play for yourself, and you get the royal sigil, which is a gear piece. The Founder King sigil, I mean. You'll be able to do cool things like this.
Empty humanoid soldiers, soulless, merciless.
And you can do pretty cool combos with that as well. It's called the Royal Armature. And the more royal arms you have, the stronger your armature is. There are 13 total. I think you get like 6 just from playing the story. Then you have to find the other 7 on your own. Some of them are in hidden royal tombs.
As the ceasefire discussions between the two nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis's death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on. Don't bother!
hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city, with no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. About the king. It's true. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me. Get moving.
Right.
Wanted the Marshal, I have to say.
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And the king.
Yeah. Yeah, no, as you can see here, I have definitely been playing for a while. I've actually been playing for roughly 150 hours since I've gotten it. It's pretty fun. This save I have 77 hours on. And it's the save that I have everything on and that I use to get platinum. It is open world, and the open world is during the so if you're looking for action when you're roaming around, I recommend just waiting and then traveling around at night, because that's when you will run into the most enemies, is at night. But if you want to just kind of run around, enjoy the world, all the visuals, because the open world, I will say, is visually stunning. Like, it looks amazing. Like, you wouldn't believe a 2016 game like this came out in 2016. God of War. Oh, is it the new one? Ragnarok? I'm assuming that's what the R is. Persona 5, Dragon Age. Ooh, Dragon Age is a really good game. Horizon Forbidden West. That one I have to play myself. I've played the first one though. I'm actually a few trophies away from platinuming it. 100% walkthrough of Mass Effect. Dude, Mass Effect was a great series. Actually, that's one of the games I'm looking forward to trying to platinum. Oh, Dragon Quest. Hey, that's actually still a good game too. The Dragon Quest series was really fun. It's almost like Kingdom Hearts in a way, if you think about it. With like the similarities in your main character and how it plays. Only difference is you don't really have all the Disney characters and you don't have your Keyblade. And I'm pretty sure your character's name isn't Sora. This is Luna, by the way. What you just said it right there. How are you liking God of War Ragnarok? That character that just walked up, the one with the black hair, she is a really interesting character. I'm not gonna say anything though. The power of kings.
Don't suppose the Crown's Guard is still active?
I wouldn't count on it. Not with the Marshal out here.
I wonder how things are in the city.
There should be reports before long.
Yeah, something this big can't go ignored.
And what about us? What do we do?
We make for Hammerhead now, and figure the rest out later. Got a message from my sister. She's with refugees bound for Lestalem.
Well, at least Iris is okay.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like everyone else was so lucky, though.
We'd best make haste. Noct won't be dead forever.
No going back.
Once I complete this playthrough, whenever that happens,
let's go.
I might actually try and stream me going for 100% trophies. I've gotten the platinum already, so there's really no use in me trying to stream the platinum. I have a video too. The last trophy I needed was completing 80 side quests, and I did that. I have a video up on my Final Fantasy 15 playlist.
Sure. Oh, thanks.
Where's Core?
Left to see to business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
Boss ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't really remember much of like the Mass Effect story. I know obviously it takes place in space. And the one I have the most memories of is Mass Effect 3. I think I played that one the most. But they're still really vague. You just start streaming yourself? Oh nice, I'll have to check out your channel. Because I'm such a nice person, I'll even subscribe. Speaking of space-related games, have you ever played, what was it, Dead Space? Yeah, of course. Matter of fact, hold on. Go to channel. Subscribe. Alright, I just subscribed, you're welcome.
Huh?
But I believe, yeah, this should be chapter 2 that we're on now. On chapter 3, that's when you get to basically explore a really large quantity of the map. I wouldn't say like the majority of the map, but it's a large portion of the map, or the world. World of Eos. A, of course.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself.
Hey, if by the end of the stream you think you want to or you've enjoyed the stream and what I'm doing,
Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man
and
played
what
it
all the
best
other
he could.
content I have on my channel. I have a
He saw this coming a
variety
mile
of
away.
content. I basically play
This wasn't
everything.
gonna go down without a fight.
Then maybe
In the
consider
end,
subscribing.
though, well, it just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Core. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Yep. I mean, it's free after all, and if you want to unsubscribe later, that's cool. I don't really do YouTube for, like, the subscriber, or not subscribers, but, like, the subs, or, like, views or anything like that. I just do it because I enjoy playing games, and I, you know, like to upload
Core left a message.
me playing the
Said he'll
games
wait for
for,
you
like,
in the tombs.
other people who enjoy
They're
their
to the
games too.
northwest of here.
Those games too.
That's a short ways
Not
past
those.
the outpost. Find that first.
But I do always appreciate and love each and every one of the subscribers that I have here in the community that has been built. All of you guys are amazing. Whoa, for real? How long have you been subscribed? Now I'm starting to think about it. Were you there when I was first streaming this game, or was it something else? Oh, no idea. Fair enough, fair enough. You know, overall, this game visually is amazing. And the open world during the day, like I was saying before. So right now, I should have gotten the car. But if you remember me mentioning the Royal Tombs, I'm actually about to go to one right now. I'll just run. But yeah, the open world can get kind of boring.
What do you think it's like
during like the day? If you're one of those people who like a lot of action in your open world games.
We'll see for ourselves in time.
But it does make up for it in the visual beauty of everything, and like the lighting, especially the sunsets.
The bastards took it all.
And we'll take it back.
But if you want a little more action during the day, you can just find some enemies. There are some animals and occasional encounters with the Imperials from Niflheim. Or you can do hunts and hunt for bounties and stuff.
Last thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Or you'll get random encounters.
Let's be done with this riff-raff. Biggie! My pleasure. Yeah.
No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
Yeah, now it's nighttime. There's a huge difference since I'm jumped so much more at night than I would during the day. Now these animals, I'm pretty sure, do appear here during the day. It really just depends on where you go at like specific times. There's some areas that are really empty, but can still offer something like rewards, like treasure, or like fishing spots. You can ride around chocobos. Since you played up to 10, I'm sure you remember the chocobos from a lot of the games, especially Final Fantasy VII.
Enough talk. Time for some action.
Now, early on, a lot of the enemies that can that you can encounter if you're doing a like a new playthrough for like your first time, then it's always best to ignore most of the enemies and just run past, or just wait until it's day and then travel. An awesome JRPG on the PS4 is like Xenogears for PS1. Actually, I might be able to. I'll have to look up some gameplay on Xenogears. I've played a great deal of JRPGs on PS4 since I've had this, so if I see some gameplay, I can definitely recommend something. Xenogears gameplay. Oh, this looks like a game that's like right up my alley. Yeah, I know a couple. As for names, I can't think of the names right off the bat, but like some of the older Dragon Quest games, with its style being 64-bit, graphically those would be similar. Or like some of the older like Final Fantasy games, like the classic Whoa, I don't even know where my English went right there, but I don't even know what I was gonna say. Final Fantasy 7 from like the 90s. There's a couple of other old 64-bit games, like, there's a couple of 2D platformers. I can't say I have. I actually didn't own an original PlayStation. I had a PS2, but I had a lot of PlayStation 1 games and PlayStation 2 games. Honestly, games I've played from that I remember anyway. Huh? Alright. So I've played, let's see what I can remember, because I've played like a lot of games. For the PS2, I've played pretty much every Lego game, from Lego Lord of the Rings to the Lego Star Wars Complete Saga. I had a couple other Lego Star Wars, but I'd always play the Complete Saga because it had all of them. Lego Batman the video game. Played Driver. Lego Indiana Jones. MX versus ATV, and of course the ATV games alone. Like ATV Off-Road Fury 1 and 2. I think there was only 2. I think there was a 3. I don't remember. I had like a stack of PS2 games on my dresser, but they're at home and I'm not currently home. Played Shrek the Third, Shrek Forever After. Was Shrek Forever After a game? I feel like it was. I feel like I've played that, if it was a game. I've played a lot of the older Final Fantasy games. I have played some old Nintendo games. And some games on the Sega Game Gear, but only because my stepdad has them. So, like Super Mario, Duck Hunt.
Not the time for horseplay. My hand slipped.
I also played a lot of Sonic games. Speaking of Sonic games, Sonic Frontiers is crazy. Like, definitely what we needed in the Sega Sonic franchise.
Imperials above us! Thanks.
In the past almost 10 years now, that is the best game that we have gotten. That is like the revival of the Sonic franchise. And the OST was crazy. I was like when I was watching Dotto play Sonic Frontiers, he was going up against the first Titan, and it was literally like an in-game boss, the first actual boss. And the OST that was playing, dude, it was done by the lead vocalist of Sleeping with Sirens, or Sleeping with Sirens. I don't know if you know the band, but they're a rock group, right? And that entire OST, just the boss fights alone, it needs an album. Like, that's how good it is. And the gameplay, with even it being an open world, a lot of people are really skeptical, but it's actually not that bad, and it provides some great gameplay, some fun. Sonic and Knuckles. I think the last Sonic game I played was either Sonic Unleashed or Sonic Riders Zero Battle. You died.
No cause for concern.
Oh, I'm out of MP. That sucks. I can just corner with that.
Gladio!
Yeah, even right now, as a level 103, you can encounter level 62 enemies really early on. Like this one. At least now I can showcase the armor.
Done for.
I think that's the square combo. No, this is the square combo. Or square circle. And then square, circle, will be this. There are also air combos. I kind of messed that one up though. Let's do Legacy of Lucia. Straight overflow. I would continue naming all the games I've played, but that would like take way too long. Just because it'd take more time to remember them. Oh yeah, and this guy can respawn, but has a lower level. And preferably die really quick. That'd be nice. I got this. That still didn't kill him? What do you mean?
Last legs. Let's put it out of its misery.
Boys, thank you for no way this doesn't kill him. Yeah, so you can either deal with this, or you can have a nice peaceful stroll around the world of Eos. So that's the difference here. This is also still early game. Like, they're not scaling with me. That's literally like they scale with where you are in the game, not with level. So this is like chapter 2. This is still really early. There's 15 chapters total. Chapter 2 is really, really early. And those are some high-level, tanky big boys. So, balance isn't really the greatest early on. So, it's honestly really up to you. But you can either choose death, or you can choose peaceful stroll, where you have enemies your level that you can fight and win against, while also enjoying a nice, beautiful world. Which it's even really beautiful at night, like with the moon, the stars,
Plan of attack. Plow right through them.
the enemies. See, by default, they're always going to be like level 15 or something really early. But then you have the chance for them to be level 42, or like much higher.
Let's be done with this riffraff. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
I'm just gonna hold L1 while I read this. I love Xenogears so much worse because even though I'm not religious at all, I have a heavy religious overtones.
Well, here we are.
I'm not gonna attempt to say that because I don't know how philosophy like eternal returns at that time. You're really into flow. That's actually a pretty cool reason. That's kind of like me in the lore of most games like Final Fantasy and Skyrim, even Elden Ring. Which is actually my most recent platinum. I'm not even gonna fight you, I'm just gonna go where I need to go. Just need to sway. Even as a really high level character, I'm still getting my butt kicked over here. Yeah, speaking of Final Fantasy 15 lore, there's a lot that goes into the story of this game aside from the main game. Like the Final Fantasy 15 Kingsglaive movie. There's an anime, it's got like 5-6 episodes called Final Fantasy 15 Brotherhood, which basically gives you more insight on the characters. That kinda takes place a little later in the timeline. A lot of people really didn't like the Kingsglaive movie, and I understand why. Basically, it was supposed to be like a prologue thing, or it was supposed to be interpreted as leading up to the events of Final Fantasy 15, the game. But really what it does is, in the main game, this game, you get some glimpses of the fall of Insomnia and the king dying. And what Kingsglaive actually aims to do is basically explain what happens from the departure of Noctis and his friends to that moment where he dies. And while it's not really the best movie, it was still a really enjoyable movie to an extent. It really depends on
Knocked overhead.
how you feel overall about it. Like me, I'm known for having unpopular opinions. But you can go in with low expectations and still enjoy it. And then the anime, like I said, explains the background for each character. Like Prompto. Prompto didn't used to look like how he does here. He actually used to be, as a kid, really chubby and really nice. I'm not gonna say too much on what happened, unless you don't really care too much for spoilers. But it's something that really happens in the main game, but you can find the Final Fantasy 15 Brotherhood on YouTube.
Let's not get ourselves away.
Get back!
I ran too far. Anyway, right. Might have to play Xenogears. If I ever get the chance, I will definitely look into it. But yeah, honestly, the order I recommend really doing all this stuff in is first
Imperials above us!
Thanks.
play the game up to when you get the little showcase of what happens, and then stop there and then watch the Kingsglaive, and then that'll explain what happened. Then go back to the game itself, and then play it a little bit, you know, maybe complete it, or maybe go up to like chapter 3, the open world, and then watch the anime. And then you can, from there, complete the game, and then go to the DLC. There's episode Ignis, Prompto, Gladiolus, and Arden. Like I said before, you will have to now pay for the Arden DLC because it's no longer included with the Royal Edition of Final Fantasy. But as for the other 3 DLC, you will get those for free. So, upon downloading the game or buying the game, whatever method you want to do, because you can just, if you have extra premium, you can just download it from the PlayStation Plus app. If you don't have PlayStation Plus, then you can just buy it. It's actually really cheap when it goes on discount. Full price is like $60-some. Somewhere around 61 with tax. But yeah, the DLC themselves will give a little bit more insight on each character. At some point in the story, Gladio will go off on his own, and the Gladiolus DLC aims to help you understand what exactly he was doing while he was out there on his own.
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica, where are all the others?
Most of the
And
Crown's
you
Guard didn't
should
make
be
it.
able to get
It was
Final
all we
Fantasy
could do
15
to
Royal
escort
Edition
Lady
for free.
Iris out of the city. Dustin is with
Just
her
make
as
sure
we
you have
speak.
at least 102
Seeing her the
gigabytes
rest
of
the way
space.
to Lestalem.
That is very much
I owe
needed.
you guys big time.
102, 103, somewhere around there.
Head for the
Actually, I have an
Royal
extended
Tomb.
storage
The
device that
Marshal
I'm using
awaits.
right now. That gives me like an extra 2 terabytes of space.
Across the land, Blossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in
Alright,
memoriam,
now,
with no
for the
remains
Royal
of
King
Throngs have
Sigil,
gathered in Altissia
which
to pay.
is what you need to be able to use all 13 royal arms. Not the Royal King Sigil, the Founders King Sigil. It is only available to use in the Royal Edition of the game. In the base game, so something like Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition, unless you buy the Royal add-on, like the Royal Content DLC, you won't have access to this ring
with this guy.
or this item.
First the Crown City, then Hammerhead, then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname
But
should have been Core the Restless.
Somehow
if
not as
you
catchy as Core the Immortal.
have the money,
Making it out of
then
insomnia
you
only
can
adds to
just,
his legend.
it's pretty cheap
Well,
actually, I'm pretty
fortune
sure.
favors the bold.
Huh?
I haven't really checked the
wise
price
make their
in a
own
while.
luck.
You think it's a coincidence?
But I think it's
he's
only like a
made it
little
out
bit
of all
more
those battles
cheaper
alive?
than like a season pass. Which there is a season pass for this game.
So long!
Wonder what drew him to the Royal Tomb.
A morbid
But
curiosity
overall,
for
it is
the
pretty fun.
Kings of Lucis.
Only one way to find out.
Let's go in and find the Marshal.
This is a type of royal tomb you can come across in the world. There are others that are like dungeons, and then there are tombs like this that you might have to kind of fight your way into, and then once you go into it, you're just rewarded with a royal armament. Or you can find them just like this and walk in, not have to fight anything. Simple as that. You have 2 terabytes
Marshal.
of extra space too.
At
Well, that's
last,
perfect.
Your
You should
Highness.
have just enough room
Yeah. Wanna tell me what
and
I'm
not
here
have
for?
to delete any games.
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty as king.
My duty as king of what?
Now is not the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
and yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted it to me? Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why?
There's a lot of emotion in this game too, like, you were guaranteed to cry.
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
Especially on your first playthrough. What you're about to see might not be exactly what you see upon picking this up on your playthrough. Like I said earlier in the stream, I have already found all 13 Royal Arms, and this is a New Game Plus file. And I will be right back, because I just remembered I got mini corn dogs. Be right back, chat. Yo, what's up, chat? Yeah, I'm playing on PlayStation now. My PlayStation name is the OG Willie G. Here, I'll put it in chat. The OG Willie G. Willie isn't part of my name. It used to be my stepdad's PS4. His name is Will. So now you can just call me Perkins, or OG, if you want to call me that. But yeah, no, that's my name on PlayStation, if you want to add me. Alright, I just got the friend request. Oof. Alright. Trying to explain to my girlfriend that I didn't put a can of broth, a chicken broth, into my bowl. And that it was in fact it was supposedly a can of chicken noodle soup, right? And alright, we're good. We're good. Yeah, she was like, why would a can of broth have bits of chicken and bits of noodle? That doesn't make sense. It's broth. It would just be the soup. Alright. Oh yeah, definitely. Once I get PlayStation Plus back, I'll you can actually get Final Fantasy 15 multiplayer comrades. I don't know the actual like name. I always get it wrong, but it's Final Fantasy comrades, and what that aims to do actually is add to friends. Okay. And basically what the Final Fantasy... Actually, I can check right now. You guys won't be able to see my screen, but... Yeah, it's Final Fantasy 15 multiplayer comrades. And basically what that aims to do is... At some point in the game, towards the end, there's a 10-year time skip. And what the multiplayer expansion does is helps you know and figure out what's going on during those 10 years. And you get to create your own character, and it's literally like a full-fledged JRPG. Character customization, levels, all the good stuff. And it's pretty fun, I will say. I've played for a couple hours now. I'm trying to get all the trophies for that. Right. So even on your... So... Yeah, you got a little age leap on me. I'm currently 19, so... I don't hit my 20s until next year in August. But I do definitely feel myself getting older. I already have a bad back. It's horrible. But I've known Des for like close to a year now. We've been dating for... What's the date? Pretty close to 12 months now. Alright. So we gotta talk to Core again.
That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun. Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground.
They're still good.
I'll go with you, for the time being. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
So, just how many of these powers are out there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined at a royal tomb, though we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the hunters. They comb the land in search of the lost tombs.
Where's the one nearby you mentioned?
Keekatrick Trench. We know there to be a crypt. Deep inside
Dude, I know exactly how you feel to be older but look younger. I'm 19, but like I people say I look... Actually, they say I look older. It's either I look older and sound older, or I look younger and sound younger. It really depends. But I've gotten both. I've had people say, when I, like, tell them my age, they're always shocked because they'd be like, yo, you sound like you're 27, dude, or like you're in your 20s. But, like, you look so young. I'm just like, nope. I am 19. I'm not in my 20s yet. Don't say that. Yeah, they are right. I do hate when people say all that stuff though, because then I feel older, and then I don't want to feel older. I guess now I can show you where you can find the Royal King Sigil, or Founders King Sigil. It's actually really easy to miss.
Outstanding. Yeah. Try this.
It's actually right over here by the next tomb. It's not going to show up for
Still
me.
got an edge at any rate.
I'm pretty sure, simply because I already have it. There are some items that will reappear on like a New Game Plus, and then there are other items that will not reappear. And I think the Founders King Sigil is one of them.
Long years ago, we waged a fierce battle here against the Empire. It all went to ruin. And after that, the Empire moved in like it owned the place.
Taking a corn dog break. I get what you mean. Stop making fun of me, Will. I don't like... I don't know how to feel about the sarcasm in your voice. What are you trying to say, Will? I don't know. Why are you just trying to imitate me like I'm... I don't know. You just came in here like mocking me pretty much. Alright man, hey you too, take care.
Thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Yeah, around this area, there's gonna be a podium.
Or sneak up from behind.
And on that podium, you'll find the Founder King Sigil.
Numbers alone don't decide a battle. What you
It
lack
should
in
actually be
numbers,
right
make
over
up
here.
for in tactics.
A Magitech armor.
Dangerous?
Yeah, right
This
there.
particular model poses a mild to moderate
That
threat.
podium
The
specifically.
short version, somewhat dangerous.
Marshall,
Will, are you
pretty
jealous?
badass to
Are
take
you
that
mad?
down, right?
Think you're up to it?
What's going on?
Let's see what you can do.
Why are you over here being sarcastic and mocking me, bro? You're right. I'm not gonna lose my cool on stream unless I'm just having a moment in a fight, alright? No, I'm not gonna lose my cool on stream.
Here's where we go
I'm
our
chill.
separate ways.
And I'm
Take
also
this
too
key.
tired to get angry.
It unlocks the doors to the other tombs.
Well, I didn't
Seek
sleep
them
last
out
night,
and
of
lay
course I
claim
didn't.
to the power they hold. You'll need it.
And what will you do?
Keep an
Oh, yeah,
eye
probably.
on the lifts. Find out what they're up to. But you should focus on your own
I mean,
task.
probably is like, it's a yes or no.
Showtime.
I will. You take care.
Huh?
Here we go.
Keep it real, huh?
You're welcome, Will. Glad I could be of
There's
help.
a door.
What is this place?
Hey.
It appears to have been a shelter.
Why? You just said something
What's
first.
this?
I just responded.
Cable. Wonder
with
where it
a
leads.
sarcasm
Don't
of my
like
own.
the look of that ceiling.
Long overdue for some TLC.
Sure, hope it holds up. Ugh, I hate that noise.
What, too atmospheric for you?
I can feel eyes on us.
There is
Second
a
we
lot
turn
of good
our
loot in
backs.
this area.
Bam!
Quit being a wuss.
For like the beginning.
Hello? Ever wonder if people, like, died here and their torment maybe... I don't know.
Whatever it is.
What was that? Hey, wait.
What?
Need to brace for this.
Bummer. It's locked.
It came from the... What is it now?
Okay, yeah. I think I know where I'm going now. Yeah, that's how you open that door. Yes, Will, it is.
The place to
It
lurk if
cannot
I've
be
ever
opened
seen
from the
one.
other side.
Totally.
You have a very condescending tone right now, and I don't like it. I know you don't care.
It's safe, right?
No.
Hey, didn't we already...
I'll say it.
What can I say?
Back to it.
Huh?
What is it?
That first time through here, right?
Looks it.
You need a key. Wait, hear that? Ooh, this looks promising.
In an ominous sort of
Stay
way.
sharp.
Yeah, this is a dead end.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get
See ya.
Here we are.
Knock.
Onward.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I should probably say, you'll probably figure this out on your own. But in case you come back to watch this stream from where you left off, if you're using a royal arm and you notice that
Weird.
your health is going down, it's because of the royal arm. Each attack will drain your health. And it won't stop at 1 HP, so if you think it will not. It will actually kill you, or it'll down you. here we have the second Royal Army.
So Noct borrows the old king's powers.
More or less. At this rate, he'll soon rival his father's legacy.
The copycat king.
Out of line.
Well, what's it like?
Like I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
No need to put on a magic show for us.
But it never hurt to practice.
Turn to the entrance, yes. What you making, Will? Sounds like you're boiling something over there. That sounds good.
Yeah?
Finally picked up.
What does nothing taste like?
Another king.
Just
or
busy
no response
building my
tastes like?
Good to hear. I have a task for you. The Empire's begun construction of a new base along the road west to the sky. I need you to put it out of commission. If left unchecked,
You're ignoring me, aren't
it
you?
will cost us access to the west and all the royal tombs that
Yeah,
lie
he's ignoring
beyond.
me.
I believe you've met Monica. She can fill you in on the details. Go see her.
What do you mean? Let's
People
talk.
to see, bases to burn.
Oh, I
Let's
didn't
go
know
see
it was that
Monica at the
loud.
outpost.
I was asking what you were making. Were we making chicken nuggies?
Come to think of it,
Yeah, I know. I'm
we
just
did
saying.
spy a large
It's a good choice.
Yeah. Hard to miss an
Nuggies
ominous thing
slap,
like
bro.
that.
It ain't gonna be easy taking down a whole stronghold.
You can never go wrong with nuggies.
The Marshal believes we can,
Unless
or
you
he
burn
wouldn't
them,
have
of
asked
course.
us. But first things first.
Right.
So let me
Let's head
actually
back
go over
to
here
the
and check.
outpost.
I remember checking one time before. But let's see. Yeah, no, it's not one of those reappearing items. But this is where you'd find the Founder's King Sigil, which allows you to use the Royal Armiger.
The hunt is on.
Forget about us. Tell us what to do.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Pretty close.
You're surprised.
We're in the home stretch.
Anyways. Hey, y'all got some great choices over here. Y'all both eating nuggies. I might just, no, actually, I was gonna say I might just go to the pause menu and hit return the car. But depending on how far away the car is from me currently,
Core was such a badass.
depends
I'm
on
just
how
glad
long
he's
the
on our
game will
side.
load. And if it's a really long distance, then that's a really long load time. I'm not trying to bore you guys.
We need to replenish our
I can always
supply of
read the tips and
curatives.
lore and stuff.
Gotcha.
While it's loading, I guess.
Your Highness, the Marshal has apprised me of the plan. We found a back door into the Imperial base. I'll mark the route on your map. The way is secure. You should be able to gain entry relatively easily.
Alright, let's make our way to the Imperial base. At least the secret entrance. Yeah, no, the Doritos, I can confirm, are stale.
Who is this
there is a,
A servant of the
distinct
Clown's Guard, like Gladio and myself.
texture, taste, and feel to them when they're stale. So I can confirm that that was definitely not my taste buds. That was definitely a stale chip. And it wasn't exactly closed very well when I grabbed the bag, so. Do I fight the giraffes or do I let the giraffes be? My bad, the Anax. Nox? A knack. It has a knack for getting killed. That was horrible. That was a very bad joke.
Huh?
Uh-huh. What? Oh. Oh snap, Monica, what's up?
From here we will split into 2 groups. Prince Noctis, please join the Marshal up ahead. The rest of you will assist me in the diversionary effort.
So it's me and Cora, huh? Proceed. Proceed.
See you guys later.
You go give them hell.
Whatever.
We'll do
Same
the
thing.
same on our end.
Alright, time to take out some Imperials in a cool, stylistic way. But also be quick about it, because I want that A+ time. Probably won't be getting an A+ in Finesse, though. They'll die too quick. Yo, Core, what's up?
Once we're in, we launch our ambush, pushing out while support pushes in, crushing the enemy from both sides.
And since it's night, we can use the shadows to our advantage. Or is that just a stealth mission? Alright, speedrun begins. Pretty good time, pretty good
It's a
time.
little easier with Cora around.
Don't get used to it.
Open door.
Down before you know it. Above
Nice.
us.
Got it.
Nice.
Will the others be all right on their own?
Worry will only compromise your focus.
Yeah.
Focus on the path.
Walk through the park.
So it should be. Otherwise, you'd only get in everyone's way.
Could have gone it alone if I wanted.
That mentality could prove your undoing, Highness.
Easy.
Noct!
Marshal, it's good to see you again.
All right on your end?
Right as rain. The Nifs couldn't
You know
take
what?
their
I'm pretty
eyes off
sure
us.
I can beat the game.
Thanks to you, we
in
were spared
one
their
sitting.
attention.
Stay right where you are.
What?
Well, if it isn't Core the
Oh yeah, we
Immortal.
gotta fight him.
So, you survived the Citadel. But
What was
you
he
won't
talking about?
survive what I have in store for you. It's past time your legend came to an end.
Uh-huh. Oh my god, a boss fight, let's go. Hopefully this will take a little longer than the other guys.
Let me give the orders this time. Just keep it short.
I would like to not target the robot. I'd like to target them. Or not, because they just disappear. Oh snap, Shroud explodes.
Impressive. Seeing you in action puts my mind at ease. It's clear I don't need to worry anymore. I'll return to watching the Nifs. Till next time, take care.
What? Alright, we should be going into chapter 3 now, the open world. What's up? What? I'm sorry, English. English.
Still a lot we haven't seen, though.
And a lot from
It sounded like he said, what did I say that Mom said that I said the complete opposite? That is what you said, right? I mean, okay, well, what do you mean? When? What? Explain what to me? I'm over here, I'm streaming, I'm not paying attention to you guys. Wait, Hannah, was it when she... wait, what did you think he said, Mom? No, well, Caleb, what did... well, it was when you were playing Fortnite, right? I believe it was. Well... yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. Sorry. You do have a habit of drinking what everyone else drinks and then not replenishing it? Yeah, we're going to chapter 3 now. The open world. The Empire is a powerful foe, and Noctis has far to travel before he can hope to reclaim the crystal. He sets out across new lands in search of the power of his forebears.
To the last couple cups, you put a fucking drink in there, so it's getting cold. Then you take the other one out and throw it away.
It's simple logic, my guy.
Even this dummy does that. He'll sit there and go, "Oh shit, almost done."
I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult or both. Both? Alright, good to know. I'd be scared if it was a compliment. And only a compliment. I don't get a lot of compliments from you. Don't you dare lie to me. I look horrible. All right.
That was perfectly aligned. There's no bump in it. Yeah, and your teeth are like so white and perfect, and you're a giant devil.
You want me to kill you now or later?
It looks more like Shaggy.
Like, hey, you want me to kill you now or later? I don't appreciate people lying to my face like that. Well, I can agree that I look like Shaggy, alright? But when someone comes up to me and just says the opposite of literally everything that I look like, I'm gonna be real with you, we gotta throw hands, alright? That's disrespectful. It's mainly just because you just lied to my face, and I don't like that. No, you were. I do. No, you were literally lying.
Yeah, it's called reverse trash talk. John Cena taught it to me.
Reverse trash talk.
Yep. John Cena taught it.
Yeah, but you can't see him. I can see you.
So, the Prince
he's John Cena.
Death. And what of the elusive ring?
Eluna Freya has absconded with it.
Find and kill her. The ring is the final piece.
We may do well to take her alive. The Six wield power beyond our imagination. The Oracle holds the key for the king.
Tristan's having voice cracks?
She could unlock many secrets.
A man's finally going through puberty. That guy, Ravis, the one on the left in the white fit, that is Ravis, and he is the sister or brother of Luna, and Luna is the sister of Ravis.
My men and I will continue our search for the Prince and the Oracle.
The connection here is he has to hunt his sister now.
My crystal.
No, unlike me, he's completely helpless.
Look out, world! Here we come.
We can finally leave this Dust Bowl behind.
The lands beyond are vast by comparison to Lead.
Bigger's better. More stuff to see and do.
First comes Sky, a region known for its wetlands.
Really? Wetlands?
There's also a chocobo forest.
Now we're talking.
Further
You're not a what? You say you're not a hooker?
Wherein we'll find the
a crook?
Oh.
I mean, you're kind of a
Isn't
crook.
that where Iris is headed?
Hey, you stole my corn dog that one night.
Should have arrived by now.
It's a crime.
Maybe even had herself a look at the meteor.
I made those just for me, by myself. And you decided to bring me down to 9. Alright, you took my food. You don't take another man's food, man. No, because you're giving me that willingly. And you're offering. It's not revenge. It's not going to feel like revenge.
It'll be a long drive. Best fill up the tank.
It's called friendship. Look, just because you're my brother doesn't mean I have to be your friend.
I believe we have a solid
Just like,
the driver's seat is yours, Noct. If you so
no, the night I made them myself, he stole one. But he offered, so now it won't have any meaning. Well, yeah, but he didn't offer it to you. It won't mean much if I do it now. After he literally tried to hand me a chicken nugget. He literally tried to hand me a chicken nugget. It won't mean anything if I do it now. Alright, it won't be a full fulfillment of anything. Except for nothing. Actually, there is. I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say, like, honestly, silence and music and games makes me happy. Yeah, music. Not good music. Good music. Not whatever that was. I don't even know what that was. That was. I could be silent. You know what? If I wasn't streaming right now, I would be silent. You know, the only reason I'm talking right now is because I'm talking to you, him, Mom, and chat. All right, I got a whole chat here. All right, all right. Well, no, I'm commentating over a live stream. Why would I be silent? Look, shut up. I'm doing it on purpose because I'm confused, alright? When I'm confused, my voice tends to crack. But only then. I don't know what you guys want me to do. It's a one-bedroom apartment. And it's like, that's your bedroom. The living room is pretty much my bedroom right now, alright? So I apologize if I commentate over my live stream and talk to the fellas in chat. Although chat is kind of dry right now. There's someone else watching, and that's good enough for me.
Who could this be? Hello?
We just settled into our new digs. So yeah.
Are you? You don't gotta yell it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we ain't gotta know. Just say you gotta use the bathroom. Don't tell us what you gotta do.
Can't even call her own brother.
In all fairness, yours wasn't the obituary broadcast all over Lucis.
What about me? She say anything about me? Did you see that sign? Chocobos! Chocobos!
No time for that. Need to get to Lestalem.
It's still ages away. Come on, just a quick visit.
Sorry, I cannot get distracted on this journey. Go to Lestalem first.
First things first. Lestalem. All right. But next time we check out the Chocobos.
Auto. Quest location. Burden of expectation. Lestalem.
Ready for more? You bet.
Let's hit it.
I might have asked before, but is Ebony really all that good?
I might have answered before, but yes it is.
Ebony, for those who don't know, in Final Fantasy 15, is coffee. It's a brand.
So this is the infamous disc. Hey, Noct, don't you want to get a shot of you in the meteor?
Under normal circumstances, I would say sure. But because I'm focusing solely on main story, I can't get distracted by side quests.
Not right now. Oh, come on. If not now, when?
I'll do them off camera.
So, Noct, I've been taking pics of whatever catches my eye, but what do you want to see? Me, I guess? No prob. Leave it to me. What? No, I was kidding. Feels like we're warping to another dimension.
Wonder where we'll end up.
Wow!
Nice. This place is pretty big.
Haven't enjoyed the city life in a while.
They've even got a cable car!
So
I'd
majestic.
like to see where it leads.
I like how the lighting just taking a second to adjust there. Storm goes away. The roads are still wet, of course. But the clouds literally said, "Hey, yo, I'll see you later." It just dipped immediately.
It's getting
Sometimes
hot
there is
out
an
here.
actual realistic
Just need to pull
transition.
in
though.
somewhere cool.
Yeah.
Any chance sleeping in a nice room tonight?
Yes, I'm certain we can secure suitable accommodations nearby.
Oh yeah. Perhaps where Iris is staying. Since she is staying at a hotel after all, sure she could hook us up.
One hell of a crowd.
This must
What
be
crowd?
the main
There's no one here.
thoroughfare.
It's like 5 people.
She's at the LaVille.
Oh, that crowd.
Let's go.
Wife got a promotion. Congrats.
Go straight, take a left. It's a straight shot to the LaVille. As this hotel is so called. Once I get to chapter 15.
Did you feel that?
You mean the earthquake?
What's wrong?
The Ring of
My
Lucia
head
has
just
taken effect.
Started throbbing.
You alright?
Yeah.
Don't ask
I'm
how I
fine.
have it. I know I shouldn't have it yet. It's New Game Plus logic. Don't worry about it. It's certainly not the Disc of Kothis and Titan. Now, once I get to chapter 15, I need to find Nyx's kukris, his daggers. Oh snap, it's Iris.
Gladdy!
Iris.
Look at you guys holding your own out there.
What can I say? You look good.
All things considered, you guys are staying here, right?
That's the plan.
When you have time, we have catching up to do.
Sure.
How far are we? 2.5 hours in. Chapter 3. It's pretty good time here.
Jared Talcott, is it good to see you?
Prince Noctis! Iris is safe with me.
Please excuse my grandson. He has yet to learn his manners.
I like it.
Your Highness is very kind. But we shan't impose.
A very good night to you, Your Highness.
And now we have pep talk.
So, Iris, what was it like inside the Crown City?
Not pretty. The Citadel took a beating. But a lot of outlying neighborhoods made it through in one piece.
The Empire had tactical targets in mind.
You know, if there's anything else, you can ask me.
Yeah, thanks. What?
So, about Lady Lunafreya, I keep hearing she was in town. Apparently she left right away, but at least it means she's okay.
Good to hear. Thanks.
Yeah, well, get a good night's rest.
Will do, Iris. Alright, so I think next it's either the waterfall or it's the side quest where Iris kind of gives us a tour of the city or the settlement, Lestalem.
Morning, sleepyhead.
It's the
Morning.
tour.
Where is everyone?
Oh, they're out walking with Talcott. They went to see the sights. We should too.
Can totally be considered a date if you think about it. Except.
Sure. Why not?
Great. I'll show you around.
It seems your patience was
200
rewarded.
EXP. Let's go.
Enjoy your walk, and please take care.
For our first stop, we'll check out the marketplace. Follow me, right this way. It's even more beautiful out here at night.
I'd assume so, with all the lights and everything. She's not wrong, it does look much better at night. Yeah, over here's the market.
Whoa.
This is the Partellum Market. You can get almost anything here. Isn't it great? I'd buy out the whole place if I could.
Act interested.
All these shops seem right up your alley.
You know me so well.
Don't I? 250 EXP. Excuse me, fellas.
Wow.
I'm being run to the ground.
Look at all this neat stuff. I'm gonna take a look. Give me just a sec. Done. Next, we're gonna see the power plant.
I bet. Power plant it is. Hopefully your AI is a little smarter this time and can process its surroundings. Don't know why my voice kind of just did what it did, but I was trying to say hopefully her AI will process its surroundings. These walls do look interesting though. She's probably just admiring them. The last time I did this quest, she didn't really know how to follow. At least not correctly.
That's the power plant, the driving force behind Lestalem's prosperity. But get this, only women work there. As a matter of fact, women are the ones who do all the work in this town.
Sounds like your kind of place. I can see you doing well here.
I think so too. It's so different from home. I was surprised at first, but I like it. All right, next we're going to the Outlook.
Alright, Outlook it is. Oh, and here goes the AI.
I'm a city girl, but I dig the rustic
She's admiring
charm.
the visuals of everything. The nice graphics, attention to detail, the textures. Honestly, I think I'll do this in 3 parts. So for this stream, I'll stop at chapter 5, and then in the next stream, we'll stop at chapter 10.
I love the drinks in this place.
Would I?
And then for the final stream, we'll stop at the final chapter, which would be the end of the game, chapter 15. So we can always progress by 5s. And that would be a total of 3
Imagine taking
parts.
one for a spin.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, hold on. This is an important team announcement. So I'm gonna have to check this out. I know, I saw him. He voiced Batman in the animated series and in the Arkham games. $66. That's all the core 8. Alright. And I will begin assigning roles to management and will begin making content, doing team activities, participating in / running tournaments, working more players as soon as possible. Sounds good. It's nice that they finally got all the recruiting over with. Or the reassigning.
Pegler Outlook. Amazing view, right? Look!
One of the best I've seen.
There's the meteor. You know, Noct, this almost feels like a date.
Make light of the subject.
If it were, your brother would kick my ass.
Well, we better keep it quiet then. And besides...
Yo, Rio, what's up?
You already have Lady Lunafreya.
How you doing, man?
The others are probably back at the hotel by now. Let's join them.
Alright, and back to the hotel we go. You're in Ohio right now? Nice.
The breeze feels so good.
How is it up there? You having fun?
Let's see if the others are back. Haven't had fun like this
It's
since we
snowing?
were kids. Thanks,
Dang,
Noct.
Ohio's getting snow early. It's only November.
No sweat. I had fun too.
You did? I'm so happy to hear that. Anyway, the thing I bought today, it's for you. But
Aww.
it's a surprise, so you're gonna have to wait.
Iris is such an amazing character. Hey, dude, that's awesome. I'm so proud of you.
Hey, look who's back.
Like, that is a big
Go on and tell him
achievement.
what you told me.
You got it.
Oh, come now, show some
143
Whoa,
now?
no need to respect me. Love
Yo,
my
that's
royalty.
crazy. You're closing in on
there's
200.
This legend about a sword, and the
It's
sword's
right
supposed
around
to
the
be
corner
behind
now.
a waterfall nearby.
It may well be one of the lost tombs.
Check it out.
Sure. Thanks for the tip, Talcott.
You are welcome.
Okay, time to go get a sword from behind a waterfall. Or, well, a dungeon cave behind a waterfall, really. We'll take the car. Take the old girl for a spin. One of your videos has over 10k views? Yo, for real? Hold on. Which video is it? Oh, it's a short. POV is still the talkies. Bruh, them haters in the comments be going crazy. I mean, hey, it still got like crazy views though, so like haters can say what they want to say. Can't argue with results. That's nice, man. I actually have a video that also hit around 10k views. It's the Skyrim mod video. It has, I'm pretty sure, close to 10.1k views. and it's currently the most viewed video on my channel. I think I have another video, it's a short. It has like it's like the second most viewed video on my channel with like 6 point something K views. Yeah, I figured that was you, since it was a green screen. Your looks do not match your voice, by the way. I just want to point that out.
Folk here are real friendly.
Yeah, everybody greets you. Takes some getting used to.
You draw more attention here than you do at home.
You sound so much older. You're 5'4" IRL. Yeah, that's not bad, considering how young you are. I'm like 5'9.5", closing in on 5'10". Slowly but surely. That's probably where I'll end up. When I stop growing, it's like 5'10". Actually, I might be 5'10" now. I'll have to. It's been a while since I've actually checked how tall I am. So I'm like 5'9", 5'10", somewhere around there. I'm like average height, a little above. I am so sorry to hear that, man. Hope things get better for you and your family. And his family. Give my condolences to your uncle. Or, well, to you and everyone. Why would you buy a $420 scarf? And why specifically $420? Please tell me you didn't just buy it because it was $420. That's not a reason, that sounds like a brand. Like, why would you spend $400+ on a scarf when it could be spent on something so much more useful?
It should be a nice change of pace.
I mean, I guess if you're like wearing it a lot, then I guess it's cool and it's your money. I mean, you do what you want with it. But I wouldn't say that's the smartest purchase, in all honesty. Oh, well, I'm poor, so. Still, even if you're rich, I'd still try to make like smart purchases. So.
I want to ride my chocobo all day. Can't get it out of my head.
I'm not really, you know. I mean, from when I talk to you, you aren't really one of those stuck-up rich boys, so that's good.
Are you kidding me? That thing's huge.
Normally, that's how it ends up.
opening.
Hey, Mom, can you please raise her? Thank you. I'm gonna be honest. All you have to do is like just tell me you're wearing a coat. You don't gotta tell me how much it costs. I honestly don't care how much it costs. If anything, you're really just trying to flex the fact that you have money at this point, and I'm really not about it. You're making me want to take back what I said about you being a suck-up rich dude. Because you're actually really chill to talk to. But don't start flexing how much money you have. That's literally the most stuck-up thing you can do. Especially in front of someone who doesn't have that kind of money.
Just like in the game.
But still manage to get by.
Hell no.
If anyone here is a rare.
I won't know what hit him. My hero.
I mean, cool, I guess. But you really don't have to tell me how much it costs. I really don't. But yeah, cool.
The legend says to look behind the waterfall.
What does the waterfall say?
I think it says, come in. Wouldn't you know it? An entrance.
But still, either way, what I was saying before, even though you're rich, doesn't mean you're gonna have all that money forever. So, I wouldn't go spending it recklessly and on everything you see that you like.
But what if they're frozen?
Smart thing to do would be to invest a little, and definitely smart purchases. Like, don't just go spending it on everything you see that you want. Like, it's okay to, but again, even being rich, you're not gonna have all that money forever. Each purchase will stack up. So, unless your parents have like some crazy job that pays, or do something that pays them really, really well. Yeah, I got the snap. I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, cool, you have an expensive coat, but I really don't care about it. You don't have to show me or anything.
So much for a little chill. I really hope we didn't come here for nothing.
Again. Really?
And on we go.
Right.
Watch your step.
No more slip-ups.
You're telling me that coat costs you $330? I can literally get a coat that looks exactly the same for like $20 at Walmart, and it'd probably feel better too. Like, why spend $330 on something you can get at Walmart?
Not a fan of
mushy disorders.
We're like way too free.
Yeah, this one's just for you.
No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
So, the glaive is through here?
Most likely. Let's see for ourselves.
Batarangs are pretty easy to draw.
Times.
Enough talk. Time for some action.
See ya! Gladio! I got it! We're on the same page.
Yeah!
Be nice to brighten things up in here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're catching cold. So here we go. I'm freezing. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a hot bowl of soup. Soup. We're almost there. We gotta be, right?
And we're getting close. This is the last corner. Don't worry, Prompto.
Hey. Can it ever be easy? Never.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Pronto! Hurry up! Yes, sir. Let's be done with this riffraff.
You never ask. You like that? Solid.
You're on fire!
Does this mean we can go back outside?
None the worse for wear.
It sure does, after we pick up this royal armament. Which should be the Swords of the Wanderer, because it's the Tomb of the Wanderer. I'll be right back, chat. Alright, I'm back, chat. I was getting a drink. Noctis can conjure the Armiger. What is what? Oh, that's a... I take that to this thing. Arsenal, his arsenal of royal arms. And the circular Armiger bar is full. The bar... That's still part of the same sentence. Noctis can conjure the Armiger, his arsenal of royal arms, when the circular Armiger bar is full. The bar fills as Noctis attacks and defends, and all his abilities are strengthened while the royal arms are active. L1 plus R1 for Armiger. The Armiger Nexus has been added to the Astral Sphere. Spend AP to power up your arsenal of royal arms. Sword in the Waterfall. Complete.
Noct, you okay? What did I... Where was that?
What is it?
A hole in the ground. Something burning. The meteor?
You saw the Disc of Kothis? Let's make our way back to Lestallum.
Yeah, gotta report to Talcott.
Alright, now back to Lestallum.
Noct. The roads are perilous at night. We'd best head back into town.
Agree.
Yeah, let's head back to town.
Well then, let's call it a night.
Allies can equip a spell in place of a weapon as a secondary arm, allowing them to support Noctis in combat with the power of Elemency. Press the down directional button to toggle between standard, single track repeat, and shuffle play. I actually didn't know that. I know practically everything about the game, but I somehow don't know that. Maybe I do, actually. But I just forgot. Because whatever song I normally leave the radio or MP3 on, whether I'm in the car or running around, normally has a tendency to repeat, so maybe I did know that, I just forgot. Was that Animals by Maroon 5? Yep. Nice.
Look at all these lights! What a relief.
Indeed. They ought to keep the demons at bay.
Alright, back to the LaVille. Are you going to, like, attempt to do that, or... Because that'd be cool. Aren't you alive, just like animals?
Prince Noctis!
Like animals.
Welcome back.
Your story came to a happy end.
Well, well.
Eat you alive, just like animals. Animals like animals.
We owe you, Talcott.
You're welcome.
So now we talk to
Splendid.
Iris.
You've done well, my boy.
Or
Not
Jerry.
unlike you and your father when you were little.
You think so? Not again.
What's the matter? You alright?
He'll be fine, don't worry. But we ought to take a closer look at this so-called disc.
Then look no further than the Outlook. We can use the viewer things.
No substitute for being on site, but it would be a start. Let's see what we can glean of Noct's condition.
Animals like animals. And even tonight, hunt you down, eat you alive, just like animals. Animals like animals. I need to learn the lyrics to Animals. I really only know like part of the chorus. It's not a bad song though. I just haven't heard it in a while, so I forgot the lyrics.
Wow, this looks awesome.
Dude, this is gonna be a party in my mouth.
I dare say I can recreate this.
I've come up with a new recipe.
What a coincidence.
I'm not so sure it is.
Aren't nursery rhymes curious things? Like this one. From the deep, the Archean calls. Yet on deaf ears, the god's tongue falls. The king made to kneel in pain, he crawls.
So, how do we keep him on his feet?
You need only heed the call. Visit the Archean and hear his plea. I can take you.
We in?
I don't know.
We take a ride?
But watch our backs.
Fair enough. Let's do it.
I'm not one to stand on ceremony, but such an occasion calls for an introduction. Please, call me Arden. Come with me to the car park. That's where I left my automobile. She's a dear old thing. Pales next to your regalia, but she's never let me down. So, we take two vehicles, a convoy.
I don't know, I've kind of always been a
shall we?
fan for the classics. And then maybe a little modern here and there. Classic girls are normally pretty nice though, at least in my opinion. Yes, I'm still talking about cars. And his ain't too bad.
Huh?
All set? Allow me to do the honor of assigning your driver. I choose you.
Alright.
Fine by me.
You drive your car and I drive mine. With that decided, let us be
Why is he smiling like that, dude? I don't think I've ever seen him talk and smile at the same time. That's kind of creepy. It's almost like a hint of the Star Scourge just seeking out. Star Scourge. I mean, my bad. Oi! Caleb! Turn it down, man. I'm still streaming. Look, I'm actually doing something. She normally has headaches. My headset picks things up, man. Alright? Look, man, look, I want to stream the game without the risk of copyright aside from the actual in-game music. Alright, because you're over here playing some songs that YouTube will pick up and notice, and then give me a copyright claim for. Man, you're gonna fight a bunch of AI AI related things that run the whole system. The president? You mean Biden? You're gonna report to his permission to say the A word? Permission? Yeah, well, still, permission to say it? Alright, not a... If you're gonna report anything to his dumbass, you might as well just... report it to a cat, because he ain't gonna do nothing, the cat ain't gonna do nothing. Same thing. Hey, I asked for permission first, alright, and I'm also 19. I'm knocking on the door of my 20s, man. My roaring 20s. That's awesome. What about eggs? Dude, have you had scrambled? They're good. I'm 19, y'all are kids, jeez. Of course I'm gonna have more freedom than you will. You're 14, he's like 9, I'm 19. I mean, you're at the size of a 3-year-old really, but I'm being generous here, alright? Bruh. Are you sure about that? You might wanna add a booster seat to your goals, man. I'm working on it. I don't think I can just ride my bike up to the DMV and be like, "Yo, what's up?" You know? Yeah, I know he's like a little goblin. Of course he has anger issues. Yeah, leprechaun. Who messed with you? Who messed with your pot of gold? No. Chapter 4, Living Legend. As the land is rocked by tremors, Noctis is racked with headaches. The self-styled man of no consequences advises the would-be king to go and head to the Archaean's call, and heed the Archaean's call. Through loath to believe a suspicious stranger, the 4 friends nevertheless find themselves with no recourse but to follow Arden to the Disk of Kothis, where Titan is said to slumber. Slumber sounds like a really good word right now. I'll take that as a compliment, Will. Thank you. He's got a point though. It's like girls and their mood swings, even if they're not on their period. Our testosterone and hormones kind of does a lot too. All right, it's
clear, this isn't a race.
So you know it's a whole thing.
You're not to pass me. Lose sight of me.
Especially if one thinks he's more dominant than the other.
An accident would spoil the trip.
All right. Let's hit the road already.
As you wish. Drive safely now.
Well, there's a lot of guys.
What a coincidence, huh?
Who like don't even like other guys like that.
I reckon he's following us around.
You know, the whole
but to what end?
And stuff.
That question bothers me deeply.
A lot of guys are
as
balls
does his
anyway.
origin.
It's hard for me to picture that guy in the Empire.
And there are a lot of girls who are also not too bright, and also balls, and will intentionally put a man in jail just for fun. So really, when you look at it, no side is really good, but there are good people
our
on
only way in
side.
to the Disk of Kothis.
What's His Highness's opinion?
There are also confused people on their own side.
Don't really have one. He's nothing more than a creepy old dude to me.
Be sure not to tell them there are only 2 genders. You never know what
Well, that's why we came up with a plan.
That was a joke, by the way, YouTube.
Please
Please don't cancel me.
way.
The last part, not about there being only 2 gingers. That one was not a joke.
Headaches. Fine for now, but they come without warning.
How are there? How did they come up with 72 gingers? Now that I'm on the topic. Oh, I'm falling behind. I should really be holding R2 right now. Yeah, how did they come up with 72 gingers? What did they throw together? What did they put together in Frankenstein's lab to come up with this stuff?
Somebody else wants a proper bed.
Nice firm ground's much better for your back.
Can't we at least make it a
I
caravan?
should hit the brakes.
I don't get why you like
I might have to restart here.
camping so much.
Perhaps you should have your car looked at.
Yeah, I was having a What? Game over just for that? Dang. I guess don't talk and drive. Alright. I've literally never failed this specific mission. Alright. That was the first for me. I'm normally 300 to 400 meters behind him. Or feet behind him.
Just to be clear, this isn't a race, it is a chase. You're not to pass me. Lose sight of me, and you'll lose your way. And no tailgating. An accident would spoil the trip.
Yeah, look, it's like real life. Respect your drivers.
Drive safely.
Something most people don't do on the road. Don't worry, I won't just close in on your bumper like most people do.
What a coincidence, huh?
Way too convenient to be a coincidence.
I'll go the speed limit.
I reckon he's following us around.
Will you?
But to what end? That question
and I'll also not fall behind because I like to not fail.
Picture that guy in the Empire.
But it's even harder to imagine him as a Lucian.
I'd sooner not rely on him.
But he may be our only way in to the Disc of Kothis.
What's His Highness's opinion of this Arden?
Don't really have one. He's nothing more than a creepy old dude to me.
You hit the nail on the head right there.
Well, that's why we came up with a plan.
Gotta watch our backs the whole way.
This is a nice neutral distance.
Noct.
I think I'll try to keep this.
How are the headaches?
Fine for now, but they come without warning.
Wouldn't want to have one behind the wheel.
Stop if you need to, alright?
What's my longest stream? My longest stream is a 10-hour stream.
So, any havens along the way?
It's not. It wasn't on this channel. It was on my old channel when it was still up.
Much better for
but I was streaming
I don't get why you like camping so
100% stream for Spider-Man, where I got the platinum live on
there are no rules to follow.
On YouTube.
No checkout time.
And it took me 10 hours.
Time. I'm all for extra sleep.
To do everything I had left to do and get the platinum.
What say we continue on to Kothis?
I'd already beat the game when I was streaming it, so.
Neither are we under your stewardship.
So we make camp with Arden.
But
no.
I may decide to end this one stream, try to finish Final Fantasy. How do I stream for that long? Easy, weekends. I never usually, well, and I was in school at the time, so I didn't really, it's not like I had anything else to do when I finished with work and stuff, so. It would normally be on like the weekends, so. I would also try to stream or record videos and post them during the week when I could.
Could crash right here.
Ditto.
But if I can beat this one sitting, and I commit to it, and I follow through with it, then this would probably be my longest stream, coming at around 13, 14 hours, give or take 15. So this by like 5, maybe close to 6 hours would be my longest stream of like 10 hours, 9, 10, somewhere around there. And considering I'm focusing mostly on the main story, it'll still probably come around like 11, 12 hours, something like that. And I can definitely do that. Of course, I would have to take breaks, so like bathroom breaks, you know, food really wouldn't be a problem though, so I might not take like breaks to eat. But I might stop again here and there a couple times to refill my cup. Yeah, it's free on PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium. And it's pretty fun. I recommend it. And if you really end up enjoying it is worthy of getting the Platinum Trophy for it. If you want to put in the time.
Not be in photos? Oh, I don't mind at all. Snap away for His Highness.
4 hours on a school week? Dang. Man, imagine still being in school. Couldn't be me. I'm graduated. I'm done. At least until I decide to go to college.
Young, my blood is true. As my mother before me, I'll work to bring peace to one and all.
That marks the ascension of the youngest oracle in history.
I hope she's okay, wherever she's headed.
Please, set your heart at rest. I shall do what I can to ease your suffering.
Lady Freya.
What's the slowest car I have in Crew 2?
Blessed
Whichever one I don't
stars
have
of
upgraded.
life and light, deliver us from darkness blight.
I can't really play Crew 2 right now anyway, so I don't really have PlayStation Plus at the moment.
That is all I can do for now. But trust that relief will come in a matter
I'm
of days.
pretty sure I need Plus to play.
It's a miracle.
It's not really an offline game, so. But I wouldn't really say my slowest vehicle is a car, per se. My slowest vehicle is probably a plane.
Lady Luna Freya.
Because I don't really have my plane maxed out yet. But I have everything else pretty close to
You
max.
must be exhausted.
A fair bit, but more grateful than anything.
Let us begin at once.
We should have done more, like taking her in.
Damn right. She could have bunked at my place.
Or mine. I'm sure the missus.
But I guess out of my cars, it'd have to be the one with like
Don't
the
think being married will
lowest
give you an excuse
performance
not
level.
to work out.
That came out of nowhere.
Like, considering
You can't
most
just
of them
let
are like
yourself go with the
280
eyes of the
already and
world on
maxed out.
I don't know about that.
That's about all
He
I can
seems to
say.
have pulled it off
I
so
don't know
far.
which one would
What
be my
does that
slowest
mean?
car,
All the more reason he needs to
like by
clean up his
name
act
or
now.
brand or
Feel
manufacturer or
sorry
anything
for
like that.
Lady Luna Freya if he
but-
doesn't.
It would have
He's got you
to
there, Noct. Everyone would be like,
be whichever one
she
has the
could do
lowest
so
performance
much
level
better
right
than
now.
him.
What does the Oracle need the prince for anyway?
If I have PlayStation Plus, yeah.
Imagination run wild much?
I can't really play with anyone on online games that require PlayStation Plus right now because I don't have it. Thankfully, I still have a few games I actually enjoy playing,
I should warn
like this and that I
That's the
didn't get
point
through
of no
PlayStation
return.
Plus.
I trust you're not having any second thoughts.
So, it's the whole reason I can still play this and others. I actually bought this one. At the time of when I got this, PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium wasn't a thing. It was just generic PlayStation Plus. The whole what is it? PlayStation
Whoever
Now?
thought of tapping into
Yeah,
the
that was still a
meteor's
thing.
power was a genius.
Can you even go near that thing?
They harvest fragments found nearby, pieces that broke off when the meteor fell. Almost fell, I should say, for the Archean caught it.
And he's still there, holding the thing up.
Guess he never misses leg day.
Or any day, for that matter.
His unceasing toil and the meteor's might form the tenets of worship for the locals of Disgaea.
Makes you wonder what it's like, down there at his feet.
I can't. I can only go so fast. I think the max I can go is like 80 miles an hour.
So you know,
but I have
it's
to stay
hot
behind
while we're
him.
going.
But I also can't fall behind.
As long as I
And because
avoid
most
open
of it is like
flames, it should
auto,
be okay.
I can't really drive the car manually.
We don't have a
aside
spare
from
if it breaks.
Gas,
Leave it in the car?
brake, and
Oh
turn.
no, I'm taking it. Not
Then
every day you get up close and personal
can
with the
kind of
Archean. I
go
kick
left
myself
and
if I
right.
miss the photo op.
Spoken
Well,
like
no,
a true
for the most part,
photographer.
he does it like
As they
auto.
say, better to try and fail than never to try at all.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Well, they say that. Not me.
Well,
So
you just do what you got.
Like, let's say I go to the wrong lane here. He automatically goes to the other one, and he'll automatically turn on his own too. See? I got like majority assist. What do you mean?
Well, I don't see why they shouldn't.
Even if they couldn't, he'd still be all right.
Doesn't John have
Yeah,
like?
his eyes
What
ain't
does John
that
have
bad.
again?
Oh, really?
Yeah, my vision
The
is
new Honda
passable
Civic?
without corrective lenses.
Right.
Then why not take them off sometimes?
Well,
Yeah, that's the one he was driving when you
get it, huh?
that you were with him, right? And he took his hands off the steering wheel, and you were like, "Don't put them back."
One for ambiguity.
Ah, I think I'm getting the
Oh, what do you
picture
have
now.
then? Well, that's what I was asking. I think so. I
Hey,
can
Ignis.
change the camera to this.
How's it feel being away from the wheel?
Positively frightening.
What are you saying?
That I'm no stranger to His Highness's driving
You
habits.
don't have to worry about a lot of
Appreciate the
consequences because
confidence.
it's got
Read a book.
auto.
It'll take your mind off it.
I'd rather keep my eyes on the road
Now
for
for
now,
like
thank you.
sharp rights
guess
and
nothing
lefts,
can take
I'd
your
have
mind
to
off
do that
Nox
myself,
driving.
like choose which way to turn. Like if it's an intersection, I gotta actually either
Not be a setup.
flick the left
Have I
stick
given
left,
reason to doubt
or
me?
I don't think I can
Don't
honk.
really inspire confidence.
Yeah, no, I can't honk.
Not very straightforward.
Hello?
At least not right now.
It's me! Be so kind as to open up.
Wow, that worked?
I may not look like much, but I do have some influence. Aren't you glad we came together? Your
Yeah,
audience
it's a
with
cutscene
divinity
right now.
lies ahead.
You're leaving?
I drop you at the Archean's open door, and with that, bid you farewell.
Yeah, no. Square is U-turn though, but there is no option to honk.
That's some weirdos.
I hope we never meet that one again.
Whoa, a little harsh there, don't you think?
Now here I have a little
Guy
bit
really knew
more
his stuff
freedom.
about nursery rhymes.
Yeah, nothing creepy
Level
about that.
300 in COD, nice. Honestly, I'll have to start with Warzone 2 when that comes out, and then hope I get lucky that Modern Warfare 2 gets a pretty generous discount. But
So
I'll
keep going
probably
this way.
end up starting
Then we'll
back
find
with
out what the Empire's
Warzone
up
2.
to.
No, I haven't really been too big on COD recently. I used to play it all the time, and I really enjoyed the beta for Modern Warfare 2. So, sucks it's $80, 70 or 80, somewhere around there. So, at some point I will get it though. But I will for sure be doing something with the Warzone 2. Oh yeah, there's also a first person for well, there should be. Should be a first person for Noctis.
These ruins.
So, yeah, if you click the left stick and the right stick at the same time, it's supposed to do like a first-person thing. But I guess I just can't do it here. Not in the ruin.
Didn't expect to find a royal tomb
I
here.
might be able to when I fall down.
Shame not to grab that power, Hey, Highness.
Let's grab it and go.
It'll probably still be a while before GTA 6 releases. They'll probably milk GTA 5 for a little bit more, and then eventually release GTA 6. Honestly, I'd rather it come out complete instead of get rushed by the community and be an incomplete game, and then get hated because it's incomplete or it feels incomplete. The next game I get though is 100% gonna be Sonic Frontiers.
Get away! Quickly!
Knocked! I gotcha!
Button mash.
Come on, pull yourself up.
Go. That was easy. Oh snap, it's Titan. The Arcane. Bro ain't having a good day today. I don't know what you're saying, man. I don't speak God.
God damn.
Hey, I don't speak. Well, actually, no, I do speak that. But YouTube doesn't like that word.
He's trying to tell me something. But what? Knocked! You okay?
Well, thank heavens you're safe. Is there a way back up?
No, but there's a path. Gonna see where it leads.
You two try to get down.
Very well. We'll look for a way. Be careful now.
You too. What? We're going where?
Yeah, I've played the Far Cry series. But as far as like newer games and games that I know I'm actually gonna play and enjoy.
On your own, huh?
Don't get left behind.
Wise guy.
I would rather get Sonic
They're on
Frontiers.
edge. Let's not ruffle their feathers anymore.
Try shutting your beak.
Just offering sound advice.
Yeah, like a parrot in my ear.
I'd get more enjoyment out of Sonic Frontiers than I would something I've already played.
Heat's making me woozy.
How the hell does it get this hot? It feels like I'm about to combust.
Plus, I'm kind of a really big Sonic fan. And I did play Far Cry 6 once recently. For like the first time in forever. It was through a share play with my girlfriend. I basically played her copy of it with her data.
Hey, over here.
It was pretty fun.
No room for error here.
No time to chill either. Make it quick. Just want this to be over.
Hang on.
My head.
Again. Of all the times. Let's hurry the hell across. Knocked. You doing all right? What now?
It's a hand.
Hey! Titan! What's the big idea?
Save it. Get to solid ground first.
Faster!
Calm down. I'm going as fast as I can.
Prince is welcome. Hate to see how he treats intruders.
You want to talk? So do I.
Yeah, the feeling's mutual.
I'm assuming you're referring to the hub. No comment. I don't talk about that stuff on stream or on my channel, so I won't be answering that.
Sick of this endless walking.
Look, you can do it on your channel. On mine, I'm not trying to get my channel taken down, alright? I'm not trying to get any strikes, nothing like that.
Are you a man of royal blood, or aren't you?
Of course I am.
And I'd like to have my videos monetized.
What about it?
I ain't saying that you've forgotten, but you gotta know something.
It's more of
You're not the only one who's having a tough time.
Caution than anything.
We're all on edge.
I'll give you my hands on Snapchat, but not
are
on
the
YouTube.
king's sworn shields. Guard the king with our lives.
Yeah, go ahead. Laugh
I've
it up.
embraced my duty, and I take pride in it. When you can't focus,
You're a kid, so you wouldn't know anything about
so let me
trying
do it,
to.
All right.
Or how do I say this in a way you'll understand? You wouldn't understand why I'm trying to keep my channel from being taken down. It's like the only thing I have as a career right now. So, of course, I'm gonna be doing the most to not get it taken down or have anything bad happen to it. My last channel got hacked, and then I had to delete it and make this whole new one. And I've been making content on this channel for over a year now. So if something happens to all that and I can't like download all my videos, I'm not gonna take any risks. So
sorry, but I had to get it out.
You'll have to forgive me if I don't want to talk about.
And remember, don't rush ahead.
NSFW.
Hey Gladio,
on my channel.
Your dad, I'm grateful to him.
Just doing his job. Isn't that your phone?
Ignis.
I'm super scared to see what you sent me in Snapchat.
Imperial troops ahead.
Got cut off, but it sounds like we're about to have Imperial company.
It's about to get even hotter in here.
You had an old channel? You sure you're not just saying that because it happened to me, so you're trying to like sympathize or empathize?
We finally made it.
I know.
And you're not just saying it because you realize that it? Copyright strikes. The only way you get copyright strikes is if, one, you steal someone else's content and post it as your own, or two, is something that's really, really copyrighted, like heavily copyrighted, and not the same as uploading a video with some music or anything. It's more on the level of uploading stuff like full movies with literally everything in them, or some other stuff that has a higher potential to get copyright strike.
Hey! I'm here!
Copyright claims from like videos with copyrighted music is much different than a strike. Strikes are normally given to you. They're not really copyright strikes, I don't think. They're more like channel strikes. So if you've gotten a channel strike, You've either stolen someone else's content and posted as your own, and you refused to take it down within the time period, and YouTube gave you a strike, or you did something that was against the YouTube guidelines too many times, and they gave you strikes for that, or a combination of the two. So,
you gotta be kidding me.
Those are really the only two, like, main reasons. Now, there's probably a couple of other ways, but the majority of ways to get copyright strike is doing stuff like that. Alright, it's time to parry the grippers. OST kind of slaps.